From Otterbein's earliest days, this university has truly invested in its students first. Otterbein founders set the pace for that commitment when they asked, "The question is not, shall the youth be educated, but what kind of education shall they have?" They believed education was the key to a better future. Today, Otterbein leaders are asking the same question that our founders asked almost 164 years ago. How will Otterbein set the pace and continue to stand as one of the nation's educational innovators? That is why we are pursuing the largest campaign in this institution's history. At Otterbein, we believe where we stand matters. To ensure that Otterbein stands among the greatest institutions of our country, we will invest $50 million in the following three priorities. We will advance Otterbein's learning experience by enhancing facilities and green spaces for campus renewal. We will build a strong foundation of resources to foster innovation, creativity, and learning to build a model community. And we will ensure that Otterbein's excellence is an opportunity that families can afford by protecting access and affordability. By investing in students first, this campaign will ensure Otterbein will stand strong for generations to come. Otterbein's campus is essential to our mission. As the home of our students' learning experiences, Otterbein's facilities and green spaces are among the university's greatest assets. By securing $15 million in support of campus renewal priorities, Otterbein will protect and enhance the student learning and living experience. Consider the stadium resurfacing project. This renewal space increases time and capacity for more teams to utilize state-of-the-art facilities, and it communicates the quality of the Otterbein experience to fans, future athletes, and families alike. There may not be a space more deserving of renewal than the center of the university community. Built in 1964, the Campus Center has a mission-critical role for the student learning experience.
But it needs to be a vibrant center of this community, a robust center of this community where it's dynamic and lots of things are taking place and there's a sense of energy, a sense of momentum. The Campus Center should be where all of this comes together, the co-curricular, the experiential, the curriculum piece, and that ought to be a place where students come together to realize that kind of vision.
By supporting the master plan and creating a standing fund for ongoing campus renewal, this priority is critical to the students' learning environment.
When we raise $18 million in support of building a model community, we will give departments, programs, faculty, and students a strong and stable link to resources.
If Otterbein is building a model community, our faculty members are the architects. Fellowships, research, faculty development, classroom and laboratory enhancements are critical to the business of discovery and understanding. Building a model community also means supporting the best ways for students to learn. Immersive, hands-on learning experiences complement classroom learning. That is why part of the $18 million raised for this funding priority will be used to create an experiential learning fund for students and for faculty.
The essence of what Otterbein offers, a community of shared values, a great learning set of opportunities, both academically and then practically with the encouragement they provide to get involved with practicums and internships. The access to faculty, the care of the faculty advisors, the approachability from the president on down throughout the university, the access.
By investing in building a model community, we will ensure Otterbein graduates are prepared to stand out as leaders and learners who share Otterbein's commitment to advance a greater good. If Otterbein is to remain a school of opportunity, we need to increase support for scholarships and enhance learning experiences to ensure that an Otterbein education remains affordable. In our commitment to honor inclusiveness, we need to attract and compete for the best, the brightest, the most deserving, and the most promising students. That is why the third funding priority represents our commitment to raise $17 million in scholarships and other financial support.
You are here because you believe in me and in all students. It's about keeping excellence and opportunity affordable for families and students like me.
This priority equips Otterbein to compete for those students that stand to grow the most because of the learning environment they find at Otterbein. Investing in access and affordability will ensure the Otterbein opportunity will be afforded to future generations of Cardinals. Where Otterbein stands and what it stands for in the higher education community matters. That's why so many leaders, alumni, and other friends are making the decision to stand with us.
And I stand with Otterbein because changing lives is our shared story.
I stand with Otterbein because of its rich history and strong, caring values.
I stand with Otterbein because what it's done for our children, and I believe for many other families. We are enormously grateful for the quality of education, the experiences, and the values that they've continued to grow and experience at Otterbein.
Otterbein intends to continue to stand strong as we go forward into the 21st century. I stand with Otterbein because of the enduring core values Otterbein stands for. Faculty who stand ready to teach and to mentor, and students who stand ready to serve. Staff and administrators who stand prepared to address emerging challenges, and a board of trustees who stand prepared to lead with vision and courage. And an inclusive community that will always stand for opportunity. That is why this campaign and an Otterbein education matters, and that is why where we stand matters.